Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
This is the lineup for the home side. So Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
And now the shot!
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Able to make a good interception. Diallo. Attacking well here. To take the lead. And the cross coming in. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Rossi. It's a neat pass. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner now. The shot's on! Diallo. Gonna try one now. That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And in goes the cross. Well done, powerful header. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Now that will be a corner. There's the ball in. They cope with it, and he's in there with a header. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. What a strike that was.
Well, nothing wrong with the service, and certainly nothing wrong with that finish.
Another angle on it here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good challenge here. And it's out of play. Diallo. He stopped the game for the free kick. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And it will be their throw. Fausto Rossi. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the cross is in. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Diallo. There's some potential in this move. Challenges for the ball. Mesbah. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. for the shot. Well, it's out for a corner. Looking a bit listless in midfield today. I hope he's feeling okay. He looks as though he's not as healthy as normal, that's for sure.
Well, he's a top player, but you can't do it all on your own. He needs the help of his teammates, and they just haven't rolled the ball into him when he's been in space, and as a result, they're trailing.
Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Adrian Stoyan. Diallo. Now they've got a chance. And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. We'll see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. That's a free kick awarded here. I can't believe that save. We've got to see it again.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
And the verdict is another free kick coming up. Attacking now. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Strong challenge. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Rossi. It's a neat pass. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. But it's time now for the start of the second half. Good forward. He scores right into the bottom corner. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. On the attack here. Real chance. They scored. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So they're looking for more at 4-0. Gets his foot in there. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. He's got his shot off now. Well, that's a off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Excellent control in a tight area. Challenges for the ball. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Diallo. Good position, they've worked this attack. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Well, that will be a throw. Well, they might be bringing him off so he can get the ovation that he deserves after such an exceptional performance.
Oh, he was all over the place today. Wonderful to watch.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. On to the attack now. He went in well. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. And it's gone out for a throw. Manager with a substitution here, another defender ready to come on, possibly shutting up shop, Alan.
It looks that way, doesn't it? Trying to defend that lead, and why not? It'd be an important win.
Pass. Good play from the referee here. That will be a free kick. Substitution that the home side want to make. Well, they're in a good position here. And the cross is in. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. to play his teammate through. It was good play until they got that challenge in. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Shot on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner to be taken. Have a look at that, the corner count. Pressed and won the ball well forward, and shoots! And they've cut it out. And that is the end of the match. 4-0, the emphatic final score. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him. Got himself a brace.
Rossi. It's a neat pass. Shot on! He's reached it.
Novara 4, Latina 0. Terni 0, Perugia 3. So what do those results mean to the league table? In fourth, climbing the table, are La Spezia with 26 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Perugia with 24 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 7 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Benevento with 9 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Terni with 11 points.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, 3 conventional midfield players and 1 just in front behind the main 2 attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
This is the lineup for the away side. Probably one of the 2 front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
And the match official is Alessandro Vecchiocina. At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. Into the attacking third. Good strong tackle. A good interception. Diallo. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. This with the chance. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Comes in with a tackle. There's good progress with this attack. Space for the shot. That's a very good goal. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
He's coming forward with some danger. Real chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here, and it's a goal! Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. In quickly. Diallo. Attacking now. And the referee points for a goal kick. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes.
Well, he didn't try and beat the keeper with power. He's found that bottom left with a really accurate side foot.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Throw in here. That's one he'd like to see again, a back heel, brilliant. Oh, he's totally... Should be! Great save by a diving goal kick, and he's taken the chance beautifully.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Where did that goal come from? Top class.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Five-0 and the game underway again. Came in with a challenge. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Great chance! That's deflected in by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough.
Fourth consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Diallo. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bianco. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And the time to be added on is a minimum of 3 minutes. Bianco. Diallo. It's looking good, this move. Good pass. And here's the shot. And he scores.
And you've got to be impressed with that, the way he's put his foot through it and found the bottom right corner.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time.
Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that, but it's still plenty in the game as we reach half-time.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
They've lost the ball in a bad area.
Got to be.
Out in front of goal. Excellent performance from the forward. He's been taken off now. And he's been right on his game, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, hasn't he just? And he's combined well with his teammates, and when he's had to, he's held it up, let them support, and really done all aspects of his job.
Real chance. He's kept it out.
Well, that'll be a throw. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Oh, real chance here. What a fine save. Looking to take the corner quickly. There goes the cross. The shot's on. Oh, great work by the keeper. He can lay it off to the supporting player. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Coming up, a corner. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
And what a goal from him that was. He's put his laces through it, and it's flown past the keeper.
Another angle on it here. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally. He's going to try it. And a goal!
And that's wonderful. Wonderful technique to just feather it into the bottom right.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well, he's the player coming off. Let's have a look at his goal.
On the attack here. Tries the through pass. And here's the shot. Just too high. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Attacking well here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke now after the tackle. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, here comes the support. Bianco. Here's a chance. And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Strong challenge. Bianco. Oh, handball there. One of the things the managers have to do is keep all their forwards happy. Well, if you're on the bench, you're not so happy. If you get on, you feel a bit better. And it's like for like, one forward for another now.
It looks that way. I mean, the defenders had the measure of him. And when that is the case, the manager's got to act and hope that things will be better next week.
Blanchard. It's 82 minutes played now. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Rossi. A timely challenge. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good piece of tackling then. Shots on! They have got a goal, and we should give them a pat on the back for that, because some teams would have packed it in at this stage. Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal. But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, and I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a rap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet, because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second there.
Well, plenty of goals from the winners and very disappointing showing from the losers. The referee calls a halt. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Could be dangerous.
Opportunity here.
La Spezia 1, Avellino 2, Latina 0, Palermo 0, Pisa 2, Vicenza 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. In 6th, moving down, are La Spezia with 26 points. In 7th, Perugia with 25 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 8 points. Third bottom, Benevento with 9 points. Fourth bottom, Terni with 11 points.
In this game, we've dipped into the second tier of Italian football, and we've got this game. I'm Martin Tyler, incidentally, and Alan Smith is the other voice you're about to hear. Alan.
Delighted to be here.
Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. But they could actually go top if other results go their way today.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
This is the home team lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
This is the lineup for the away side. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, 3 conventional midfield players and 1 just in front behind the main 2 attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Loro Leopardi is the match referee. And here we are, the start of the match. Here's a chance to attack. He can put them in front. Very good stop here. He's taken on his man and beat. And here's the shot.
Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the formula.
And he will not score a better goal than that in his entire career. He's put his foot right through it to find the bottom right corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Gets his foot in there. Goal news from Navarra.
It's a goal for the visitors. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
It could be a chance. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Diallo. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It should be. Great stop. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Crosses in, and he heads it for goal. Back out of, and now the shot! A goal!
You could see what they were after here, Martin. They've been trying to get the ball out to that winger at every opportunity during this match, and they did it again and got their reward. And what a fabulous cross.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, they're the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Rossi. Diallo. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Real opening now. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Well, they line up for the corner. And it'll go into the middle now. Crisp defending there. They've opened them up here. That is a fantastic goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick.
It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Well, the home team, well, the referee's given the free kick. Let's look at it again.
Well, he's known for this kind of goal. He never panics from these kind of distances. That's a wonderful strike.
Diallo. Was good Oh, he's through. He's got his shot off now. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. The touch of a maestro to just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if you're talking about that, I'm sure to his teammates, he'd be proud of that one.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. It's a team on a top run, 7. That will make it a little bit more complicated, but they'll have the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, this home team will make it difficult, as will the crowd, but I don't think that will bother the visitors here.
Could make a chance with this tackle. That could open. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner to be taken. Well, he's got support here. Played into the middle. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Good reading of the play by the defender. On to the attack now. The score! What a lovely death finish that was. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Another angle on it here. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a good place to win the ball here. And shoots! That's a good block. You can see the deflection there, corner. And in goes the cross. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. In quickly. He's coming forward with some danger. And now the shot! And he's done it!
And if you miss that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's found the bottom left with a plumb.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. On the attack here. Comes in with a tackle. Diallo.
This might be it. Steered in very classily.
He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes, and there's quite a margin here between the two sides. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
It could be a chance.
Crosses in, and he heads it for goal. Back out off the...
And now the shot. A goal.
Crisp defending there.
They've opened them up here.
There's good progress.
Oh, he's through. He's got his shot off now. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
On to the attack now.
Could score. What a lovely...
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Diallo. There's good progress with this attack.
A real chance here. He's kept it out.
Now they've got to defend this corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
And here's the shot.
He's reached it and turned it aside. And it's back for another corner. Well, here we can see the corner count so far.
He's got his shot off now.
And the cross is in. Going to be a substitution here for the home side.
Shot on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
And a corner given by the referee. And here we're going to have a substitution. And it seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
Cross coming in now.
He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been phased at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect...
And shoots! He scored!
And he's just shaped his body there beautifully to stroke it into the bottom left.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Substitute coming up for the away team. Got the tackle in. Diallo. Good forward play from them. Great interception. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's coming off slowly to the applause of the crowd, so we can show that goal again that he scored. Through pass. Supporting player alongside. They've coped with it well defensively. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Into the attacking third. Here's a chance. It'll be a throw, no nonsense clearance from the defender. Disappointing day for the midfield player who's been taken off now, and the crowd also venting their spleen at him. He's better than we've seen today. It's a very much a lacklustre performance by his standards.
Yeah, it has been. He'll be lucky to get a 4 in the morning newspapers, because far below the standards we expect of him.
Well, here comes the support. That's a clever pass. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Many thanks, Jeff. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. It's looking good, this move. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. To ooze around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Well, they're in a good position here. There's the ball in. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today. And their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
Well, there we are, final whistle, and a tremendous performance by the winning team. And look at that margin of victory. Well, look at that scoreline. And it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Crosses in.
Benevento 0, Latina 1. Palermo 3, Vercelli 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? In 7th and falling are La Spezia with 26 points. In 8th, climbing the table, are Palermo with 25 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Benevento with 9 points. Third bottom and falling are Terni with 11 points. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Latina with 11 points. Fifth bottom, Avellino with 16 points.
In this game, we've dipped into the second tier of Italian football, and we've got this game. I'm Martin Tyler, incidentally, and Alan Smith is the other voice you're about to hear. Alan.
Delighted to be here.
Well, this is a side used to winning, but actually a draw would take them to the top of the table.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Guido Pantaloncini is our referee for this game. Everything ready for the kickoff. Diallo. Good defending. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Diallo. We can go to Alan McInally now.
for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team.
To take the lead. Terrific stop. Well, he's got his fist to it. Space for the shot. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The shot's on. They've got a corner now. I don't think the corner was supposed to go there because it went straight to the opposition. He's got his shot off now. And the cross comes in now. And that's what defenders do, head the ball away like that. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. It's looking good, this move. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. And now the shot. Goalkeeper in the firing line. A blockbuster of a shot. Got to be. Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining. And as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective. So the first goal, it's 1-0. We're looking at a side, the home team that is, who have got 8 wins in a row behind them. And they really will be eyeing up the chance to make it 9.
It's a daunting prospect for the visitors, isn't it? They've got to defend well here, that's for sure.
On to the attack now. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. So past his marker. Here's a chance. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. In comes the challenge. Into the attacking third. Well, that's the exception that proves the rule, I think. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. And heads it towards goal. It's a corner coming up yet again. Going for goal. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner coming up. He's got support here. Strong challenge. here's the shot. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. They've opened them up here. Very good stop here. It's behind for another corner. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. And he's met it with his head. He's kept it out. Diallo. Wonderful chance. That's a good and such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Diallo. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. And the cross coming in. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it and shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Now they've got to defend this corner. We've got a substitution coming up, Alan, now, and it's the midfield player who's going off, and in that part of the pitch they've been second best.
They have been. His teammates haven't helped, but he looked low on confidence.
He's got his shot off now. And now the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And it's gone for a corner. With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
Well, here comes the support. Shot on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. And it's going to be his throw here. Well, it's an enforced substitution. There's no doubt it's because of that injury. Well, he's got support here.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good strong tackle. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Sometimes you see players on a good day and sometimes on a not-so-good day. Every time I see this lad play, it's a good day. And I'm not going to see him anymore because the manager's taking him off now.
Yeah, he's one of those buoyant personalities. Doesn't tend to get down too easily. That's an important trait in a forward.
And that's good support as they build this attack. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. On the attack here. Oh, it could be on. And here's the shot. He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
He's going to try it.
Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Disappointed with that touch. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just...
And shoots!
All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Attacking now. He went in well. To ooze around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is...
And now the shot!
He's been waving these shots goodbye, the goalkeeper, and there's another one.
Well, the defence in front of him, Martin, has been totally dominant, and as a result, well, he's had his slippers on, hasn't he, out there?
And that will be handball. Moving forward with some danger to the and the goalkeeper can take charge now. The referee has blown his whistle, and the game has ended 3-0.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, his teammates will be thanking him in that dressing room afterwards, because another goal in another good win. He's the go-to man at the moment.
Keeper in the...
Perugia, 0. Avellino, 2. Pisa, 0. Novara, 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. In 5th, La Spezia with 29 points. In 6th, climbing the table, are Palermo with 28 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Benevento with 10 points. Third bottom, Terni with 11 points. Fourth bottom, Latina with 11 points. Palermo 3, Pisa 1. Terni 1, Latina 0. So what do those results mean to the league? Coppa Nazionale. Chievo Verona 1, Hellas Verona 2 after extra time. Vicenza 0, Novara 1. Vercelli 1, Terni 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. Palermo 0, Vicenza 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. In 5th, La Spezia with 34 points. In 6th, Palermo with 33 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points. And then
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. We've got an excellent defensive side with the best defensive stats in the league against the side that scores the most goals. It's an intriguing prospect.
Walking into the ground, I couldn't make up my mind how this match was going to pan out with those two teams, the best defence against the high scoring visitors. Fascinating.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Checking on the other side, it does look perhaps, Alan, as it's going to be a battle between which number 10 can influence the game to steer their side to victory.
Yeah, you see this so often, don't you, that the one manager will anticipate what the other's doing and he'll match up accordingly. So just depends maybe who's got the better players in form out there today.
So the first half about to begin. There's good progress with this attack. He can put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into. And how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. On the attack here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. The shot's on! It's another goal! Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Strong challenge. Going for goal! And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Comes in with a tackle. Attacking well here. Diallo. That's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. And the goalkeeper, he just anticipated the direction of the free kick, anticipated well. And that's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender, very good control though. Attacking now. Here's a chance! What a brilliant goal! Well, here's the man of the moment. Yet another goal for him.
He can do no wrong. Some matches everything goes wrong, but not today.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Tackle here. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, chance! What a fine save. Looking to take the corner quickly. He's going to try it. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team. 27 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. He's got his shot off now. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It's their corner. Shots on. That touch off the defender has stranded the goalkeeper. No chance for him. Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Five-0 and the game underway again. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just...
The shot's on! And he's done it!
What an effort that is. Look at the keeper, he's just flat-footed. First time, bottom left.
And here is another angle on that goal. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. The ref blows for the free kick. A timely challenge. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Space to try and hit it now.
Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Let's have another peek at that goal. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline.
And in he goes with the tackle. Attacking well here. Opportunity here. That is a fantastic goal.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Diallo.
Hefty helping of added time here, 5 minutes of it. Attacking now. And shoots! What a fine save. Getting set at the corner. Cross coming in now. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery.
Diallo.
Shots on here. Super goal.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline.
So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag.
Well, the scoreline reflects what has been a totally one-sided first 45 minutes.
We've seen some superb football from this winning team at the moment, and if they can continue that, how many more goals can they get?
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can... The shot's on! It's another goal! Attacking now. Here's a chance! What a brilliant goal! He's going to make a change now.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
And here's the shot. Wonderful finish.
Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a
Space to try and hit it now. What a brilliant goal. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. And the away team want to make a change. Well, he's still trying to get on the ball, but he looks absolutely exhausted. Got past his marker. Good forward play from them.
Shot on!
That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Now the shot!
Shot blocked here. Very good stop here. Referee's given a corner. Got the tackle in. He's coming forward.
The shot's on!
Almost another one for their tally. So we've got a substitution now, Alan. And one of the great performers in this game is going to be replaced this forward.
Yeah, and what a round of applause he's getting, and quite right too. He's put in every ounce of effort possible here today.
Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 70 minutes played, 3-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Now, can he make the wonderful chance? Let off for the defending team. It's over the bar. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Strong challenge. Into the attacking third. There goes the cross. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Good pass, getting it forward. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Spotted that well and intercepted. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Great tackle. Well, there is the final whistle, and that is a truly comprehensive margin of victory. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now.
Vicenza 1, Benevento 2, Latina 0, Avellino 2, Pisa 2, Terni 3. So what do those results mean to the league table? In fifth, rising up the table, are Palermo with 36 points. In seventh, moving down, are La Spezia with 34 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Benevento with 14 points. Third bottom, Latina with 14 points. Fourth bottom, Terni with 17 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Vicenza.
Coppa Nazionale, and a chance to express themselves in this Italian domestic cup competition for these two teams, and they're two of the 16 still left in.
It'll be interesting, the body language and the attitude of the players, how seriously they're taking it, but they should be taking it seriously. It's a big competition, this.
who changes for Milan. Marco Storari starts in goal. Etienne Capoue starts, making his debut. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
And in control of the game, Gustavo Apollonio. And here's the kickoff, and we're underway in this. Rossi. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. Well, that injury is forcing the player to give way, and a substitute. Will be introduced. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. It's looking good, this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Rossi. That's a good spot by the defender. Milan, I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it for this injury.
I think you could see at the time that he was hurt in that challenge, and in the end, yeah, no chance. He's got to come off.
While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Good control under pressure. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. The shot's on! He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Need to try and get the ball back now. Etienne Capoue. Crisp defending there. Good forward play from them. Taking it well under pressure. Milan have possession again. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. That's a great interception. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. He can put them in front. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Milan trying to get into their stride here. Challenges for the ball. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. It's a really big game in the tournament, this one. But we're halfway through it and the scores are level.
Yeah, and I think neither side really honestly can say that they deserve to be in front.
Interesting football from Italy in the context of this Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. Second half to come and a quarter-final place at stake.
First half went by really quickly, and I think it'll probably be the same now.
Milan are attacking now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Next up for EA Sports, the Euro League fixture coming up for Milan. They'll be hosting Wolfsburg.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's 2 good sides coming head-to-head. Should have some fireworks.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. To take the lead. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Gets his foot in there. Well read by the defender. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. And it's Milan trying to attack now. He's got support here. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Tackle goes in. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Well, that's a shame. It's always tough to see a player have to go off through an injury, but the substitute is ready to try and make his mark. Tries the through pass. And there is some backup for him in this position. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Milan, a chance, going to try his luck. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
And this could open up for Milan. Well, they've got a corner. What we've got now is an extra attacking element to the side to try and break the game open and get a goal that could be decisive. Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. He might be through. And is this the moment for... Here's the chance. It's a sensational goal for the underdogs.
Well, look at his face. He's loving it, and you can understand why.
In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
It's a miserable situation for Milan at the moment. Can they put the smiles back on the faces of their fans?
Well, it's a packed stadium here. The fans have turned up, but the players haven't as yet.
So, finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Confident and quality on the ball. Came in with a challenge. Well, they're in a good position here. The equaliser here. It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that the pressure got to him, really, and he just made the wrong choice.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Referee has called a halt here, and it has finished in the end 1-0. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
Coppa Nazionale. Fiorentina 4, Palermo 1. Juventus 0, Hellas Verona 2. Latina 1, Vicenza 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. In 5th, Palermo with 39 points. In 7th, La Spezia with 37 points on goal difference. So what do those results mean to the league table? In 5th, Palermo with 39 points. In 7th, La Spezia with 37 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points. Coppa Nazionale, quarter-final. Inter 3, Torino 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. In 5th, Palermo with 43 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 8th, La Spezia with 37 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points. Novara 0, Palermo 1. Vercelli 0, Avellino 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. In fourth, Palermo with 49 points, but behind on goal difference. In seventh, La Spezia with 44 points. Benevento 0, Pisa 0. Novara 2, Vicenza 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. In fourth, Palermo with 52 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, moving down, are La Spezia with 44 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 16 points. Third bottom, Benevento with 19 points. Fourth bottom, Terni with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. La Spezia 2, Pisa 1. Perugia 3, Vercelli 0. Terni 1, Novara 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? In fourth, Palermo with 52 points, but only behind. Latina 1, Perugia 0, Pisa 0. Terni 2, Benevento 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? In fourth, Palermo with 55 points. In eighth and falling are La Spezia with 50 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 8 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 16 points. Third bottom, Benevento with 20 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Pisa with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Terni with 28 points. Vicenza 2, Avellino 0. Palermo 3, Terni 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. In third, rising up the table, are Palermo with 58 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are La Spezia with 53 points. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 11 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 16 points. Third bottom, Benevento with 20 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Terni with 28 points. Latina 1, Pisa 0. Perugia 1, Novara 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? In third, Palermo with 59 points. In sixth, La Spezia with 53 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Vercelli with 13 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Latina with 19 points. Third bottom, Benevento with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Terni with 29 points.